Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter number 1, Part 2, The Changing Face of Business. Learning goals are: explain how today's business workforce and nature of work itself is changing. Identify the skills and attributes managers need to lead business in 21st century. Outline the characteristics that make company admired by the business community. Today's business workforce. Today, we have dedicated workers who can foster strong ties with customers. Companies are capable of high quality production. They are able to compete in global markets. A skilled and knowledgeable workforce is an essential resource for keeping pace with the changing business world. A first-class workforce can be foundation of a firm's competitive differentiation, providing important advantage over competing business. Changes in the workforce, aging population. This is about the America where there is a change in aging population. There is a widening age spectrum of the workforce. This broad age diversity brings management challenges with it, such as accommodating a variety of work lifestyles, changing expectations of work, and varying levels of technological expertise. So by 2030, the number of US workers 65 or older will reach 72 million. Many baby boomers are hitting the peak of their careers, while Generation X and Y are launching their careers. Technology has intensified the hiring challenge by requiring workers to have ever more advanced skills. Changes in the workforce, shrinking labor pool diversity. Diverse employee teams and workforce tend to perform tasks more effectively and develop better solutions to business problems because of their varied perspectives and experience. Attention to diversity issues can help them avoid damaging legal battles. Economists predict the US labor pool could soon fall short by as many as 10 million people. The two fastest growing ethnic populations in the United States are Hispanics and people of Asian origin. Employee teams with individuals of different genders, ethnic backgrounds, culture, religions, ages, and physical and mental abilities are more effective. Changes in the workforce, outsourcing. Outsourcing is using outside vendors to produce goods or fulfill services and functions that were previously handled in-house or in-country. Offshoring is the relocation of business processes to lower-cost location overseas. The nature of work is changing. The manufacturing industry is declining while the service industry is growing. Firms must rely heavily on well-trained service workers with knowledge, technical skills, and ability to communicate and deal with people and a talent for creative thinking. More service jobs like call centers are being outsourced. Changes in the workforce, innovation through collaboration. Younger workers are looking to something other than work comes first. Telecommuting and job sharing, part-time and temporary workers are growing. Collaboration is replacing work alone. So workers want a flexible work-life balance that reward them for their skills. These workers use technology and manage with their careers. The relationship between employees and workers need to be valuable partnerships that devise innovation through collaboration. So we can see that now people value risk-taking and innovation. The 21st century manager. In the 21st century managers must have critical thinking, creativity, ability to lead change, and vision. Today's companies look for managers who are intelligent, highly motivated people with the ability to create and sustain a vision for the organization. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze and assess information to pinpoint problems or opportunities. The challenges in today's marketplace require managers to perceive the marketplace needs and what an organization must do to satisfy them. There are many challenges facing today's managers. Critical thinking and creativity. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze and assess information to pinpoint problems or opportunities, while creativity is the capacity to develop novel solutions to perceived organizational problems. Creativity and critical thinking are imperative in today's workplace, but they must lead to action. These are essential characteristics of 21st century workforce. These skills are important throughout the organization. Ability to lead change. Changes brought on the technology, the marketplace, and the global competition require leadership. Organizational change may come internally from new company goals, emerging employee needs, labor union demands, or production problems. External forces might include feedback from customers, developments in the international marketplace, in the international marketplace, economic trends, and new technologies. So, therefore, uh, companies have to guide employees and organization through changes. Managers must be comfortable with the tough decisions. There are factors that require organizational change can come from external and external sources. So organization has to consider both internal and external factors when it comes to change. What makes a company admire? There are a variety of things that make a company admire. As you learn from more about business, you will decide for yourself what makes a company admire. Some factors are solid profits, stable growth, safe and challenging work environment, high quality goods and services, business ethics and social responsibility. If a company is earning solid profits, it can be admired. And if the growth is stable, one can admire that it is growing continuously. And there must be safe and challenging work environment inside the organization. An organization is able to produce high quality goods and services. An organization must proceed in the business with the business ethics and social responsibility. The future of business. New technologies, population shift, shrinking global barriers. So these are the challenges that a company has to face in the future. Throughout the entire course, the student must focus on the factors that are changing the way we do business. Technology is changing the products and services we purchase and how we conduct business. Population shifts are changing the centers of commerce, consumers, spending patterns, and focus of marketing. Global barriers such as trade, communication, and transportation are shrinking, creating global competition and numerous business opportunities. Thank you. That's all for chapter number 1, part 2.